Hey, it's Leanne with Go Big with Leanne, and I'm sure you're looking for some sample wording for wedding thank you cards. And then I'm going to also offer you a simple template to follow so it makes it easier because I know after the big day you're stressed out, you have a lot of things to do, but it's really important to get those thank you cards out. It seems like thank you cards are kind of a lost art. So just real quick, we'll keep it simple, but if you follow these just simple little guidelines, you'll have awesome thank you cards. People will really appreciate the time that you took, and it won't take you forever. So I'm going to give you some sampling wording and the format that you're going to follow. So the first thing you need to do is obviously you need to have a list of who you need to send a thank you card to. Hopefully you did a good job of keeping track of that. Otherwise, the who might take you a long time to get that organized. What covers, of course, you're going to greet. Address the person how you would normally address them. Make sure you include all the names if it's husband and wife, and if you normally call them by their first names, call them by their first names. Aunt, uncles, grandma, grandpas. Just address them as you would if you were in person with them. And then step two of the what, you're going to express your thanks. Begin with the words thank you. Number three, and I'm going to give you some samples, so I just want to kind of give you the details of what's in the thank you note. Number three, you're going to add some details. Tell them how you plan to use the gift, display the gift, how you're going to use the cash, things like that. And then, of course, number four, you're going to sign off and just make it appropriate. Sincerely is always a safe standby, but if it's relatives and things, you might want to be a little more personal, like with love or whatever your favorite sign off on your signature line on your emails. Whatever, just be yourself. That's the important thing, because they don't, be weird if you say something that is like not in your vocabulary at all. And then a lot of people want to know what the time frame is. Well, of course, as soon as possible is the best, but within 30 days for sure. I went to a wedding at the end of May, gave a gift, haven't heard anything. So I know they were moving out of state, but that's okay. But just like I said, the sooner you can get them done, the better you're going to feel. And the more time that passes between the wedding and you doing the thank you cards, the less likely you're going to do them. So let's go into some samples real quick. So a thank you card for a close friend or relative. Here's just an example. I'm going to put it up on the screen. You might have to enlarge your screen to actually read it. But this is a sample from a thank you card from a close friend or relative. Dear Aunt Anne and Uncle Joe, thank you so much for the gorgeous tablecloth. It was beautiful, and we were both incredibly touched that you gave us the family heirloom. It was wonderful, as always, to see you at the wedding. I especially loved doing the chicken dance with Uncle Joe. I can't wait to catch up with you on your news and tell you all about our honeymoon and newly married life. With love, Christian and Clayton. So even if it's just the wife doing the thank yous, make sure you include both names, the husband and the wife, both your names. And this thank you card has a little more detail than what I'd suggested up top, but this just goes into, you really want to make the person feel like you remembered who they were, what they did. That's just extra, going the extra mile. You could also even include a picture of the gift that they gave you. If it was a nice vase or something, take a picture of it, put it in the envelope. Just extra mile. Just depends on your time and your budget. Just buy some inexpensive thank you cards, or you can write them. I highly suggest that they be handwritten, or you can just buy some nice stationery, fold them up, put them in a nice envelope, whatever your style is. How about a thank you card for cash or gift? So, dear Steve and Grace, Clayton and I want to thank you greatly for the check you sent us for the wedding gift. We are saving it to buy a new bedroom set, and your gift will help us reach our goal. We can't wait to finally get rid of our college furniture. So just make it fun and just let them know how you're going to spend the money. Even if, I know this is going to sound, even if you have to kind of make it up because you're not sure. It's not like you're going to put their money in a pile, maybe you are, but just let them know something that you did with it and sign your name. How about, this is a tough one. A thank you card when you don't like the gift. You still need to sign the thank you card. Just keep it as nice as possible. Dear Mrs. Jones, thank you for the wedding present of the velvet painting of the elephants in the jungle. It's a very unique gift. You're always thoughtful and generous. It was so nice of you to join us at the wedding, and Kristen and I hope to see you again soon. With love. So these are just some sample words. Obviously make them personal to your personality. Just talk how you would, maybe not how you'd normally talk, spruce it up just a little bit. But hopefully this was helpful on how to write out your wedding thank you cards and some sample wording to go along with it. So I hope you have a fabulous day. All my videos are sponsored by my home-based business, Go Big with Leanne. So if you have any interest in making a little extra income or replacing your job or whatever your needs are, there's a link below. You can click on that. It'll take you to a page of testimonies, and then it'll take you to a 9-minute video that explains exactly what I do, that allows me to do what I love, which is help people express their gratitude and their thanks. So have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon.